First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. In motion, Reed. Off the play fake. Here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's a designed run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action with Carr. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He is met and dry. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage? When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A second down throw for Love. A quick slant, looked in by Watson. Here's a third down and 4. Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. This returnable from inside his own 40. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Carr working out of the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. In motion is Hill. Kamara going to try to pull his way in. And he will dive into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion, Reed. Yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Demario Davis there on the play. 2nd and 7. This one is caught by Reed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Shaheed in motion. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he will score. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target, and that'll set up fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Love quickly out to Watson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Carr. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. For the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Edgerrin Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Carr. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Carr now to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Carr. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Back deep for Olave. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. Here's a screen taken in by... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with... And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is into the hands of Wicks. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles. But it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drives...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-point game. First down throw for Carr. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carr. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, Reed. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
We'll go play action with Love. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
In motion, Reed. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. That's deep for Olave. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work forward for a couple. Demario Davis there on the play. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now get to Jacobs. He'll run right. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Demario Davis there on the play. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On second down, Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And the Saints will take over here just past the 30.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, New Orleans.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Carr to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Now Love. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like a